What's good? What's good? It's Jigga J Watts, MicDrop Barbecue. This is your first time watching the channel. Welcome to the barbecue. My name's Jeff and I'm your chef. I just went to the store, had to pick up some new lighting because I'm trying to get this podcast studio going right. So I picked up the lighting and everything. But I don't know, man. I've been reading a lot of shit lately, a lot of, research material lately. Whoops, hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, I've been reading a lot of research material lately, and I'm just gonna keep putting the truth out, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people out there are saying, well, your views ain't going up, man. Your views ain't. I tell you like this, man. Just like I said in the comment earlier, I'd rather keep it real for 10 of y'all than be fake as fuck for 1,000 of y'all. I ain't never gonna be phony, man. I ain't never gonna be phony. I don't operate like that. You see, there's a lot of phony ass YouTubers out there saying bullshit that they can't even stand by because it's all gimmicks and it's all jokes. Even Don Lemon's stupid ass. He running his fucking mouth, running around the internet, talk about, I just do it for journalism. I was doing it for journalism. See, a real journalist is Nick Shirley. See, Nick Shirley, he went to places and just asked questions at the door. He didn't barge in with a whole group of people and try to run over a church. No, Don Lemon is doing terroristic shit, but he's got a camera in his hand trying to claim, oh, this is for journalism. If I saw somebody robbing the bank, I wouldn't go, hey, you know what? I see you guys finna go in here and break some laws and everything. Is it cool if I record? Can I run behind y'all and record? I'll be like, you know what? Y'all know y'all finna break a law, right? Yeah. You might want to reconsider that. And me, I might want to call the police or whatever to say, hey, man, they finna go in here and violate some serious laws, man. You might want to look into this. See, Don Lemon, he ain't no damn journalist, man. He's an instigator. And that's the kind of shit that the internet is putting out right now. Like I said, they don't put out real content like mine. My content might get 300 views. Over on TikTok, it might get, 300,000, 200,000 maybe. YouTube, 300 views total. Because they don't want to put out no real shit right now. They put out a bunch of fake shit. They put out a bunch of narratives right now. The Democrats and their whole financial empire is collapsing. All that fraud shit is collapsing them right now. But I'm not going to change my content just to get more views. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to change my content. Oh, Jeff, look, man, your views going up when you bullshitting people. Your views go up when you fake, when you phony. It ain't about views or content. It's about the integrity of who I am. Like I said, I'd rather be real with 10 of y'all than be fake as fuck for 1,000 of y'all. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to me, my channel, my name. Because there's too many fake ass people out there. Real talk, way too many fake people out there. And I'm looking at the content. Now, there's some real ones out there. Their content is going nicely and everything, but they're not even in the feeds no more. I got to go to their channels to find them. They're not even in the feeds. That's how I know this is all the narrative being sold and put into people's head. Like I tell folks, you got to get out of the fucking matrix. You got to back up some. Back up and be like, why are they showing me this nonsense? Why aren't they showing me the truth? Because 2-3 days later, when the video come out and you see the actual truth, now you got to change your mind. You got to say, damn, you know what? I've been fucking with people for 2 days saying XYZ because I didn't know the truth. Now that I know the truth, I got to change my opinion now. All the people I just finished arguing with that were right the whole time, I got to go change my opinion and apologize. Hey, man, I'm sorry I said you was wrong, bro. I finally saw the actual video. I was hearing a bunch of lies and bullshit. One girl even told me. She said, I ain't see nobody running up in no churches yelling and screaming. They was outside the damn church. They ain't even go in. That's what the girl told me. She said they weren't even doing nothing. All they was doing was outside peacefully protesting. I said, no, I don't know what video you watching. I said, they was in the church yelling in people's faces. Got kids and shit crying. No, they wasn't. Stop lying. This is what the media puts out. Now, the video she watched, probably 1 million fucking views. Who knows? Probably because that's the narrative they want to paint. That nobody went into the church. That's the narrative they want to paint. Now, the narrative that I'm putting out, the actual videos of the footage, that should get like 300 fucking views. That's it. 300 views. Which is how you trick society. Edward Bernays. Bernays. Edward Bernays. The godfather of propaganda. Everybody should be buying that book right now. Buy it. Read it before you go to bed. If you got to read 6 pages, read 6 pages. You don't want to read the whole fucking book at one time. Just like you don't got to watch my whole 3-4 hour live streams at one time. Read a few pages, go to sleep, wake up, read a page or two, go to work, read a couple of pages on your lunch break. Over a course of a couple of months, you're going to find out, damn, I done read this whole book. I see what Jeff is saying now. The shit makes sense. When you start looking at big government, you start looking at media, that's when you start seeing this shit's all a fucking setup. It's all propaganda. This is why certain videos getting a lot of play. Real videos don't get no fucking play. Fake videos get play all the fucking time. Because they need to make sure they got the public at each other's throats, fighting and arguing in the pit. And while we in the pit attacking and fighting each other, they out back, trading money back and forth, betting on who gonna win in the pit fight. Who you think gonna win this fight? Who you think they hedging bets back and forth, betting on corporations, betting on companies, betting on governments, doing defense contracts, selling weapons back and forth. They making all the fucking money, but they selling us enough to keep us fighting in the pit. They all getting rich. Republicans and Democrats both, they all getting fucking rich. And we start uncovering who the rhinos are, who the people that's really for the fucking, the true Republicans that's for the people. The Democrats who want the actual control over people. We're looking at all the key players now, researching it, and I'm putting that shit in videos. And do you think YouTube is showing anybody? No. Because YouTube don't want the truth out. YouTube is paid to not be true. The Democrats out there, I'm putting all this information out there. I'm doing the best I can do to put information out there to keep people realizing that the truth is out there, but you got to go look for it. They're not going to give you the truth. They're not going to just spoon feed you the fucking truth. They're going to spoon feed you bullshit and narratives because they're hedging bets right now. They got bets going on who's going to win, who's going to lose. Why do you think everybody puts money into all these campaigns? They put money into all these campaigns because they think the person that's going to get elected is the person who's going to be the one who's going to give them all the fucking favors, all the money. So they say, keep these Democrats fighting these Republicans. Keep them all in the pit fighting. We're going to hedge our bets. We're going to bet on you and we're going to bet on you. We're going to bet Republican and we're going to bet Democrat. So the Republicans win. The lobbyist on the Republican side gets paid this much. Democrats win. The lobbyist on the Democrat side gets this much. It's all a fucking game. It is a game. And my content is breaking down the game, explaining the game. And I know these motherfuckers, like I said, at YouTube, they don't like it. TikTok don't even like it. TikTok is now starting to get to the point where they starting to really see how my shit is. And they're like, oh shit. Man, I dropped like 3-4 videos in the past couple of weeks. Got over 2 million views on those 3-4 videos over just the past couple of weeks. Over 2.5 million views in the past couple of weeks. 2.5 million. And all of a sudden my views over on TikTok are back down to 3,000, 5,000, 7,000, 8,000. See, that shit ain't going like it was going at first. It ain't going viral. See, I was dropping videos left and right. It was like, damn, dude, that video you put out was at 933,000 views. Oh, that video put out 651,000 views. Oh, that video you put out, man, one was at 677,000 views. Now all of a sudden, I look over there, the video got 22,000 views, 8,000 views, 1,200. I'm like, okay, TikTok is now on that bullshit now. They starting to realize what I'm doing. They realize that everything I'm putting out there is researchable. It ain't just misinformation that people can't go and Google or go and search and find links 2 decades old to pull up information. Be like, holy shit, this is a link from 2013. Damn, this motherfucker was right. Damn, here's a video from 15 years ago. This dude is right. Y'all gotta understand, man, we're in a war right now. And I mean that shit not in a mean way or a scary way. We're in an information war right now. If you don't have the right information, you're going to get fucking had. You need the right information. You need the right source. This is a war of the mind right now. And they fucking with people. They using this racism shit, this white supremacy shit real heavy. I have never heard so many politicians speak about white supremacy right now than any time in my life. And I'm going to tell you what they're doing. See, this is what I think. This whole racial shit, if you look up racism, it's a belief. Racism is a belief. Look it up. A belief that you believe one race is superior or inferior to another race. It's a belief. It's nothing tangible. You can't hold racism. It's a belief. So what you do is you sell that belief through a narrative. It's not even real. It's a belief. Look it up. Look it up. I'm telling you right now, I'm not telling you shit that's not true. If it does not say a belief in the glossary, I will change my fucking video. But I guarantee you it will say racism is a belief because it's up here. It's in your fucking head. And if they can get a narrative in your head to make you believe your skin color or their skin color can go left or right, you can sell that belief. That belief becomes worth money all of a sudden. Racism becomes worth money all of a sudden. White supremacy is worth money now. Because if I can make you believe something is because of white supremacy, but if you give me money, I can get rid of that white supremacy. If you give me money and help the Democrats, we're going to make sure we erase white supremacy. We're going to erase that belief. We're going to erase that narrative. We're going to erase that belief if you give me enough money. It's all bullshit. It's fake. It's made up. It's like me selling you a dragon. If I say dragon, you know what I'm talking about because you can think of a dragon. You can think of a dragon. You know what a dragon looks. Have you ever seen one in real life? No. But somebody been painting dragons. They've been drawing dragons. You've seen enough to believe in your mind you know what a dragon looks like, even though you never seen a dragon before in your fucking life. But you think that's a dragon because you've been shown that narrative of what a dragon, it got wings, it looks like a giant fucking alligator, motherfucker fly around, it breathes fire. You really believe that shit because they told you that's what a dragon is. So if I tell you what white supremacy is and I tell you what racism and I keep feeding you illusions of what it is and you believe that shit, you're buying it now. You're buying it. So all I got to do now is tell you I can erase white supremacy and racism if you give me millions of dollars and put me in power. Once you put me in power as a Democrat, because Democrats are selling white supremacy, if you put me in power, I can remove white supremacy. I can remove racism. Just put me in power. With them in power, you can't get rid of that belief. You can't get rid of that narrative. But if you put me in power as a Democrat, I can get rid of that belief in your head that one race is superior than another race or inferior than another. I can do that. It's all a mind fuck. So when you sitting around and you watching all of these videos and people telling you, oh, well, it was white supremacy with this and that. It ain't no fucking white supremacy. They're selling you bullshit. Every day you wake up, I guarantee I can wake up today. You can wake up. Go to your kitchen. From your bedroom to the kitchen, tell me what part of white supremacy affected your trip from your bedroom to the kitchen. What part of white supremacy prevented you from getting from your bedroom to where you wanted to be, your kitchen? Now start making breakfast. So now you're in the kitchen making breakfast. Tell me what part of white supremacy is preventing you from making the breakfast you want. Make it. Get out your silverware. Start eating your breakfast. Tell me what part of white supremacy is preventing you from eating that breakfast. See, you done went from your bedroom to the kitchen. You done made breakfast. You done ate breakfast. White supremacy has not fucked with you yet. Racism has not fucked with you yet. But these people got it in your head that everything is about race. If it's in America, it's about race. The way you make breakfast, that Aunt Jemima fucking pancake syrup is racist as shit. This goddamn oatmeal is racist as shit. Look at this rice. This Chinese ass bowl of rice is racist as shit. They're selling you racism with everything you do to keep that shit in your head. I've already figured the play out, so that shit don't affect me. When people say racism, white, I start laughing. Oh, you one of them black motherfuckers. Yeah, it's called intelligence, bro. That's what it's called. It's called intelligence. You can't sell me no bullshit. Oh, you one of them black, you an Uncle Tom motherfucker. You a coon. Call me whatever you want to call me, but I'm not you. See, you wake up in the morning, you already done bought the bullshit already. So your day is fucked from the get-go. My day, wide open. I can go out, buy lights from a podcast studio like I just did, eat breakfast, walk my dogs, had a client, dropped him off at the airport, got some other shit to do. White supremacy has not affected my day at all. Racism exists, Jeff. I'm like, of course, up here it does. In real life, out here, the shit that I'm doing, I haven't seen it. Oh, the police gonna pull you over. If I'm fucking speeding, they probably will. But do you know how many times I've not been pulled over for speeding? I've not been pulled over for speeding more times than I have been pulled over for speeding. But if you pull me over for speeding, all of a sudden it's white supremacy. Oh, it's because I'm black, huh? You pull me over because I'm black. No, I pulled you over because you fucking speeding. Do you know how I speed every time I get in my fucking cars? I can't tell you the last time I had a ticket. I speed every 100% of the times I get in my car. I guarantee whatever the posted speed limit is, I'm probably exceeding it. I can guarantee that. So why don't I have tickets every time I get in my fucking car? I'm black. I'm driving. I'm speeding. They don't give a fuck about me. They got other problems to worry about. But if you look on social media, you look on the internet, you look on TV, oh, scary white folks. These black folks, y'all better be scared of these white folks. They're going to stop you if you go around the corner. Be scared. Now they got immigrants scared. Oh, you scared? I live in a whole fucking community of nothing but immigrants. I've not seen ICE in my neighborhood. I got Mexicans all around me. White people, black. We ain't seen ICE over here. Everybody just get up and go to work. They're not in my neighborhood because the people in my neighborhood don't do no fraud shit. If they was over here running goddamn construction company frauds or goddamn warehouse frauds, I'd probably see ICE over here. These are just families, just enjoying a fucking day. No daycares around here, no fake daycares, no fake fucking restaurants. Ain't no reason for ICE to be around here. There ain't no investigations around here. But they sell you this bullshit that if you're of a different race other than white, ICE is going to come to your neighborhood and ICE is going to get you. Because that's just what ICE is where the fraud is. They're uncovering the fraud. They're asking questions. They're taking people in for detaining people for questions and interrogations. I know what the fuck is going on. But the Democrats don't want nobody to ask questions. So they're like, well, this is racist. Y'all need to help us fight against this white supremacy. Help us fight against this racism. No, they really want y'all to help fight against the fraud. That's really what it is. I mean, let's get down to brass tacks. They want y'all to help fight against this fucking fraud. That's what it is. And I'm not buying the bullshit about white supremacy. Like I said, it's all in your fucking head. Not a single time has any of those people who are so scared of white supremacy been scared to go around white people. Scared of white supremacy, but they go in Walmart every fucking day. I'm scared of white supremacy. They go to college classes, they go to high school, they go to the hospital, they go everywhere. But I'm so scared of white supremacy because it's all in their fucking head. They fucking with them. It's not real. It's not real. Oh, racism exists. Tell me where. Like I said, when you get up from your bedroom to the kitchen, to eating breakfast, to taking a shower, to leaving, tell me at what part of your day does racism take a part in? The comments are wide the fuck open. What part of your day, not some made up illusion fucking fake day that you can drink? Well, at the airport, you know what they do to fucking Arab people? Are you fucking Arab? Did you videotape there? They could just make up shit out of fucking thin air. Because it's all made up. It's make believe to make you believe. Tell them what in your day is so fucking racist that it makes you realize, damn, I'm inferior, or damn, I'm superior. Is it that you walk in Starbucks and somebody says, hey, Jeff, how you doing? How do they know Jeff? Oh, because he's black and not a lot of black people come in here. That's how they know him. He's black. Not a lot of black people come. That's how they know Jeff. No, it's because I talked to the fucking manager. We used to talk about cryptocurrency a long time ago. We've been talking for like 3-4 fucking years. He knows me. He ain't got shit to do with my skin color. But you tell it to one of these motherfucking race pushers. Oh, see, if you was anything else, if you was white, they wouldn't remember your name. If you was white, they wouldn't remember you though. But you black. A lot of black people come to start. That's why they remember your name. No, it's because we cool, motherfucker. That's why they remember my name. So you can't sell me no bullshit. And when you do that, the first thing, yeah, you one of them black motherfuckers, huh? You one of them coon, you one of them Uncle Toms, huh? Yeah, that's who you is. Why? Because I don't agree with you that everything is based on race and shit just can't just be real. That make-believe shit is getting played out. It's all in your fucking head. You tell me where in your day, from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, other than what you see on the internet, other than what you see on TV, how does racism affect you? Is your gas coming out slower when you pumping that shit? Is your soda not as cold? The ice not as cold in your soda as a white person's soda? It's like, how does racism affect you? They are fucking with your head. Once you realize that, realize you're being sold a product called white supremacy, then you will start seeing outside of the matrix. How long are we going to do this? How long are we going to play this game, this racism game? How long are we going to play this white supremacy game? Because see, you got to realize, all the attorneys that are selling white supremacy, all the politicians that are selling white supremacy are all in the boardroom at the end of the night. They're Latinos, they're Somalian, they're black, they're white. They all sitting in the same boardroom at night. How we gonna make this money, y'all? How we gonna sell this product called racism? And it's funny because when you look at their career history, they are all discrimination attorneys, from Obama to Tony West to Jacob Fry, all of them. They're all discrimination attorneys. It's like a doctor. How is a doctor gonna make money if don't nobody get sick? See, if everybody's healthy, a doctor don't make money. With attorneys, if ain't nobody crying racism, you ain't gonna make no money. You're a discrimination attorney. You have to sell that product called white supremacy. You gotta sell that product called racism. If you ain't selling that product, you ain't making no money. You gotta keep people fighting every day. You black, you white. Oh, they don't like brown people. They don't like white people. They don't like black people. They gotta sell that product every day. And if they not selling that product, how they gonna get paid? Our tax dollars are covering that product. When they suing each other back and forth through the DOJ, like I told you about Tony West, they selling that product. You cannot make money as an attorney if you have nothing to sell. Racism is a product. White supremacy is a product. Stop buying that shit. They all sitting in boardrooms laughing at us right now. All of them sitting there, millionaires, billionaires, buying $8 million mansions, $14 million mansions, talking about white supremacy. And these is black people buying these mansions. White supremacy. This racism. How the hell you got a private jet? White supremacy. You black. So you sell all the people this bullshit, but you banking on that bullshit. We all out here in the streets working, looking at each other. White dude want to fight me. Black dude want to fight me. Mexican dude want to fight me. Chinese dude want to fight me. Somalian want to fight me. But they sit in the boardroom like, hell yeah. Keep selling that bullshit. Keep selling it. Because the more we sell it, the more they buy it. They got it in the media. Democratic media's eating that shit up. Republicans are sitting around like, y'all gonna keep buying this shit or what? Are we done playing this racism game? Can we just be done? Wake up, people. You're being played. You're being sold a fake fucking product. White supremacy and racism only exists in your head. That shit ain't real. Shout out to all the true believers out there dropping them blessings in our comments when all these fake creators using this against y'all religion. This is for you. Now this for the Gaga Chew. See you at the barbecue, and I got a spot for you. So gon' bust a block or two. What else is you gotta do? Just pull up to the potluck, cause I got a pot or two. And I got a lot of crew, and I got a lot to do. These chickens sitting simmer now, so I'm about to throttle through. The latest model you would do is still kinda bother you, but nobody's stopping you. I'm preaching that gospel, woo. My pop was still popping through. The cops are still watching through. The prophets on the block were shouting loud like the Gaga Chew. They spitting the rituals and giving the signals. Religion getting spiritual, we getting residuals. The prophecy cyclical and poverty cyclical. See, dad leave, kids grieve, mamas need miracles, and I'm getting sick of you. The hood done went digital. These cameras all around, so it's easier getting you. The fiction that you spitting getting seriously critical. It's trash, like your ass on a minstrel. The coke out the bench you, the clan wanna lynch you. The evidence of penance hella strong with the stench too. The barbecue I'm grilling for the women and men too. Your hands up in the sky when the spirit's within you, and you just wanna give it to the Lord. You done been through the droughts that you went through, but you wanna win too. It's constantly getting you to the point of a sin too. You gotta get that paper in your pockets, cause rent due. Cause even in Flint too, these criminals sprint through. The government bent you. See you on the bench, dude. Now you at the barbecue, and I got a spot for you. So gon' bust a block or two. What else is you gotta do? Just pull up to the potluck, cause I got a pot or two, and I got a lot of crew. But this for the Gaga Chew. We the Gaga Chew. For all my people out there that's true believers, you know what I'm saying? Out there spreading that energy, spreading the word out there. I might not do it. These fake creators out there, they trying to do it to use it against you. I'm saying don't give up. Stay a Gaga Chew if that's what you are, you know what I'm saying? Don't even be ashamed of believing in the Lord. Don't be ashamed of that. Do what you do. Don't worry about us. We just out here creating content, having a good time. But do not let nobody use that against you. You gotta peep that out for yourself, you know what I'm saying? We at the barbecue, and this is how we get down.
Okay, God, let come through. God was coming. It was coming through. People watching my stuff.
We the Gaga Chew.
It get hot in that kitchen, boy. But you still gotta cook. And guess what? People gonna be coming with plates out. And they gotta be fed. You the chef, dog. You cooking.